Today, we're going to be checking out a brand new game that just released, and if you guys have been OG fans, you would know the owners of this game. So back when I first started my YouTube career, I was a YouTuber, a pretty big YouTuber for a game called Tapping Simulator. Definitely one of my bigger series that I've done. And since then, we haven't really seen a new game from them. And well, they just released a new game called Tap Simulator, and we're going to be checking it out today. So yeah, this is made by the exact same owner that made Tapping Simulator, one of the biggest series on my channel. You guys enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, so I guess let's get started with this. We have to do 100 taps, it says at the top. So let's go ahead, start by doing that, and see what we need to do after. So it says a quest is ready. So we got to go over here, complete this quest. Now, right off the start, this game looks kind of like, I guess like their games are more like, you know, it's not flashy is what I'm trying to say. You know, like the modern clickers are like very flashy with the effects and the map and everything. This one's more just nice and simple and chill, just like their first game. You know, like clicker games should be, kind of like the classic little vibe. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this though. We need to get 250 clicks to get our first pet. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can actually hatch our very first egg. So here we go. Another quest is complete, and it looks like we got a 1 in 3 cat. Okay, so let's complete that, and now we can actually put on our pet. So this is what they look like. You know, pretty nice pets. Look pretty cool. We got this one does ×2, so now we should be earning 2 clicks every time. So now we do have a quest to save up 1,000 and go for a rebirth, but I actually noticed we could do something much more efficient, which is completing this quest by hatching the first egg 5 times, and it actually gives us a free rebirth. So I think we're going to do that to get the free rebirth, and then we'll actually go ahead and get our next rebirth. So how do we do this? Oh, okay, over here. So there we go. We completed that, and now we can complete another quest to get another 500 taps. Now we have 2 rebirths. Okay, this is great so far. So now what do we need to do? We can just keep going for rebirths if we wanted to, which I guess would probably be good. I guess we completed the tutorial though, because I don't see anything else it's telling us to do. But let's go for 5 rebirths, and then we'll go for the brand new egg, which is 2,700. We also completed a quest, which was to get 5 rebirths. And if we open an acorn, I think we get 4 rebirths, it said. So let's see, we got a mouse, and yeah, we got 4 more rebirths. Now, if we open up 5 of these eggs, we can actually go ahead and get another 4 rebirths, which I think is what we're going to do. Now, I don't have any game passes. I mean, if you guys want me to make a series on this game alongside of Rebirth Champions Ultimate, I definitely will make some videos on this game as well. But let's see. So let's get some more of these. I think we need to open 1 or 2 more. Yeah, 2 more, and then we can actually complete that little quest. We got a sheep. Okay, and what's for the last one? Did we get anything good? It looks like we got a 115. I mean, I'll take that. We got another 4 rebirths done though. And let's see our pets. Equip best. The best is a ×12 now, which is pretty solid. Now, it looks like over here, we have a nice little rebirth shop, which we can get some jumps. We can get new areas, I guess. And there's also buttons to get more rebirth buttons, which is interesting. Now, I don't have enough. I only have 35. So, yeah, this game is also currently in early testing phase. So I guess the game really isn't even fully out yet. This is what's in the the Roblox store, not Rebirth store, the Roblox store. It looks like there's a egg in here. You can get a Cronus egg, an alpha egg. We've got some game passes. Okay, looking pretty good. We have magic eggs, some tokens. Don't know what these are for, but I guess we'll see. We got that coming soon, and we got some rank rewards here. So beginner, it looks like 1K clicks. We get 100 gems, tokens, and a tap potion. Okay, pretty cool. So now we need 1 million clicks, it looks like, to get the Novice. So we're gonna have a lot to work for on that. But let's go ahead and use our potion and see what we need to do. So we need to turn a pet golden. Can we actually do that? Craft? And is this gonna fail? Okay, well, I just lost my best pet in the game. Okay, that kind of sucked. All right. Let's try this one real quick. Let's just see. Oh, we did it. Okay, golden. So there we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get out of that. Let's complete that quest. That gave us another 100 gems. So now we need to equip best pets again, and we're gonna need to start getting some better stuff. So let's just hatch this a bit. So now it's time we go ahead and explore some new areas. It looks like as you complete the index as well, you can go through different tiers, which give you more pet equips and stuff. So make sure you guys do that along the way. But let's go ahead and check out some of these new areas. So we're going to need 50 million for the next one, but we can at least head to the forest for now. And that completes us yet again another quest. Now it looks like we have a clicks chest here. No idea what this does, but I guess it gave us 30 million clicks. Okay, I'll take that. Now we also have a Rebirth shop here, which I guess we're gonna try to get some more buttons. So for 100, we're gonna need 2200 gems. Now I necessarily have no idea what the jumps do, because you don't really need to jump to the areas. Now I'm gonna guess this area does not have, I mean, you can jump to the areas, don't get me wrong. I don't know if it actually gives like anything worth it, but you can just literally buy the areas. So I'm just gonna kind of do it that way because I don't got time to be jumping to all these areas. But here we go. So we can unlock the winter portal now, and well, okay, there we go. We need 1 billion for the next one. So let's see if this area actually has an egg. And yes, it does. Okay, now we also have an upgrade here, which we can get an auto clicker for free, clicks multiplier, which I think I'm gonna get one of those, and hatch speed, which is great. So let's head over here. This thing is 30 million, so we're gonna need to grind up a little bit of clicks, guys. Okay, 30 million is not cheap. Now this gives us 25 million. Okay, hold on. And then if we just hatch one of these, I think we get 50 million from it, so we kind of get a big boost. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we can actually hatch 2 more of these. So let's do that real quick. We got a moose, and for the next one, it looks like we got a mammoth. Okay, I mean, cool. Now we also have I guess nothing in there, so let's see the new pets times 60. I mean, that is pretty decent. Now I think we're gonna need to start grinding up some rebirths here so that I can actually get some more taps and stuff like that. So let's do this, and I think that means we can now go ahead and get ourselves the Rebirth shop. Let's head over here, and we can get ourselves the 100 button now. So that's gonna be great. Now how much do we need? 11 million to actually be able to do that. So let me do that a few times. That should help us start getting a little bit more money for this egg. It's now time we go ahead and enter into the desert since we do have enough. So let's go ahead, teleport back, and unlock the desert. Now from here, we're going to need 50 billion. I don't know how many areas we're going to go through in today's video, but we're just going to kind of see. It looks like there's a digging mini game as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know there's mini games in this, but let's go ahead and claim this. That gave us a little bit of taps, and now we need 750 million. Now we can go ahead and get 250 rebirths for free, which is great. And now it looks like we unlock some new tiers of pets too. Okay, pretty interesting. So let's go ahead, get our very first egg, see how good this actually is. We got a mummy, which is a 1 in 3, and then we can go ahead, claim that, and let's see. So the mummy is a 141. That is definitely a big increase. That should definitely start earning us some more stuff. So let's go ahead, save up another 750 real quick, and we can open up a second one. Now if we just keep getting the worst one, that is still actually really good. So let's just kind of fill up our team with these, and that should be decent. Let's see, we're about to have another 750 though to get another one. Here we go. Perfect. All right, come on. Oh, we got a 1 in 13, a mummified wyvern. Okay, hold on. 241. That's actually really good. All right, now I've also been trying to do index as well, so getting all of these pets is probably gonna take a while, but we did get the Dune Dog, which is great because now that's another thing for index. That one's kind of worse, so I definitely want to kind of replace that one, at least with the other one real quick, if we can. Let's see, we got a camel 1 in 4. Okay, that's another one, so that's good. Let's put that on. So that one does 191. Okay, now from here, I kind of wanted to teleport back to spawn real quick because Actually, hold on. Let's check out this little dig game real quick. I want to see what this is. So if we just kind of dig, right? Dig here. We get these treats. Now, what does this do? I'm kind of a little curious what this does. So we got these treats, I guess in our inventory. So gives XP to a pet. Oh, okay. So I can kind of just force level up like my best one a bit. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's do that. We got a treat bag. So now I can give that, and that gave even more. Okay, I don't want to dig anymore though, but so how much did that level it up? Level 9 already. Okay, interesting. I actually just got super lucky and got my first epic, I think, which is the purple one. This one, yeah, an epic, 302. Okay, this thing looks pretty sweet too. Look at this. Oh, that looks pretty sweet. That is actually pretty sick. Okay, so we got some more gems now, and it looks like we need to buy the next Rebirth shop upgrade. So I think I'm gonna work towards that by getting some rebirths, so we can do up to 500 at a time. And now with these better pits, we should be able to get the upgrades a little bit quicker now. So let's head over here and just kind of see which one we can get up to, because we need to do this for a quest. So we can get, it's 16,000. Okay, perfect. So we did that. That gave us 400 gems. Now, I guess let's just kind of, I don't know what to do for those, but we do need to get 50 billion. So let's get some of these. I don't know what we need these jumps for, but I'm just gonna get them anyways. And then I guess let's just keep going for the rebirths, right? We could do up to 1,500 now for 1.8 billion. So that should kind of get us through this a little bit quicker. Okay, and just like that, we are about to now enter into probably the last area we're going to get for this video, which is going to be the new jungle. So let's head inside of the jungle. 50 billion. The next one, we're going to need 2.5 trillion. So we're not going to go for that, but let's head to the jungle. And it looks like we're going to need 40 billion for the very first egg. So here we go. We have just enough. Let's open this and see what we got. It looks like we got a monkey. Okay, cool. So now if we go ahead, equip best, we can actually equip up to 5, which is great. So let's try to go for another 40 billion quick and see if we can get something else pretty good. We got 2.5 billion for that for free, which is awesome. I also did get some more rebirth upgrades. So now we can go up to 7,000 at once. But yeah, let's go ahead, try to open this up another time and just see if we get anything decent. So from this one, it looks like we got, oh, a panda, 1 in 11. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So that does 563. Okay, that's pretty decent. But yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and let me know what you guys thought about this game and if I should make another video on it or not. But that's probably gonna be it. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more. And tomorrow I'll be back on Rebirth Champions with a pretty cool video, so I will see you guys later.